Cancers, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela, and this message may be for you, Cancer, if you have Cancer in your sun, moon, rising, your Venus sign, or you happen to be cross watching for a Cancerian. Welcome to my channel, Cancers. Let's get right into your message. Cancers, I want you guys to keep in mind that this reading is general and that not everything may apply to you. Let's see. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for this period of time. Yes, Cancer. It's going to be a given. It's a given that with any general reading, or at least with my general readings, that the message can go vice versa. Feel free to check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign for more clarity if you happen to need it. And yeah. Listen to this reading with an open mind and realize that not everything happens at the same time, and not everything that may play out in the reading may pertain to love. Think out of the box when you listen to the reading. It may resonate for other areas of your life. All right. I feel like in this period of time, Cancers, Spirit is encouraging you to stay grounded. I feel some of you are homesick. I don't know, some of you might feel a bit extraterrestrial at this time. I know that sounds quite strange, but it may make sense to some people. I feel like you have a lot of deep love for someone. And I also feel that Spirit is encouraging you to trust the timing. That with something that you're wanting to do, you may feel that time is running out. Someone may feel this way toward you, Cancer, that time is running out with something that they're wanting to bring forth. Some of you Cancerians may not be trusting the process. You might be micromanaging the universe. There may be something, like I said, that you want to happen according to your own timing, but Spirit is saying, no, trust divine timing with something in your life. I don't know. Spirit is saying, yeah, you're not for everyone, Cancer. You might feel weird in Spirit, or you're just different. You're unique. And Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of that. And this may have everything to do with a spiritual gift that you're called to do. Spiritual path that you're called on. Yeah. Spirit is encouraging you to trust where you're led. And that whatever this is that you're wanting to unfold in your life, Spirit is saying it's happening. Don't get discouraged. But I feel that there's also a void in your life. This could be a void, meaning that there's a pause in the gestational spirit, in the gestational period. What am I trying to say? There's something that you're wanting to create. Let me do a translation. There's something that you're wanting to create, something that you're wanting to happen, Cancer, but you're not seeing it happen fast enough. You're not seeing it come to fruition. Spirit is encouraging you not to give up, and to not be discouraged by what it is that you see. Don't be moved by what it is that you see. If you don't see something manifesting quick enough, or you don't see something unfolding that you're looking to happen, don't get discouraged. Understand that there is an underlying reason about why certain things might be postponed, or why certain things may be happening. Yes, you're absolutely different. You're absolutely unique, Cancer. And Spirit is saying, don't allow that to make you feel like, I don't know, different. Embrace that. Yeah. All right. So what I do see, Cancer, is that you might be feeling heartbroken about a relationship. You may have recently gone through a breakup. This may resonate for the singles. Obviously, if you've gone through a breakup, right? Or maybe some of you are in this hazy area when it comes to your relationship. You don't quite know where you stand. And this has been the case for the longest time for Cancer. So I feel like you've been going through something for quite some time when it comes to this relationship bond and trying to figure out where you stand with this individual. Because it may not be clear right now. I feel that some of you could have gotten a divorce, or wedding plans could have gotten postponed. Maybe some of you Cancerians that are a little bit older, a bit more mature in age, might be feeling a bit jaded about relationships and wondering if you will ever get married. Or maybe there's somebody that you're waiting for to get it together and it just seems like it's never going to happen. There could be a creative project that you're working on that's being stalled. And I feel that you're having issues when it comes to trust, because maybe there was someone that you did trust and you might be regretting it. Either way, I do see a partnership coming in for you. This could be a work partnership, but this would definitely be in the love department, Cancer. And I'm also seeing that there could be a surprise invitation or meeting. But as well, I see someone is hesitating to talk to you. Right now, you might be taking time out with friends, enjoying being single, moving on from this situation and having fun. But I do feel that there's some worries on your mind. And I do feel that where something was locked, where there was a door that you feel that you were meant to go down, where there was some obstacle presented in your way, Cancer, I feel like now you're able to move through that obstacle. You're able to transcend through that obstacle. I feel, Cancer, that there is someone that wants to come to you. Could be somebody from a distance that may be traveling to you. Could be someone in a foreign country. Maybe somebody missed your birthday. Maybe you missed somebody's birthday. It could be your kid. But either way, small details aside, someone wants to come and communicate with you. But it looks like they are trying to choose their words wisely, choose their words carefully. Now it feels like you do have an ability. You have some type of superhero quality or some type of ability that you've been gifted with. And I definitely feel that it's going to be enhanced for you. This may have everything to do with a creative project that maybe you've been looking at, but you may have felt that that wasn't the right time for something. Let's look into this, because the overall energy is talking about finding a middle ground, compromising. So there may be, someone in your life that you may be finding a middle ground with, finding a way to compromise with a particular individual that maybe you had some drama with, someone that you're in separation with, from someone that you're in separation from. Yeah. Crossing energy is addiction. Somebody has demons. It's like somebody, possibly a Virgo, is haunted by addiction. And that could be one of the biggest drawbacks to the relationship. It is in the crossing position of your reading. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. You may have Gemini in your chart. Cancer. Somebody that you might feel is a bit full of pride. I do feel like the very things that you've been wishing for and praying for, Cancer, are coming. And I definitely feel that you're going to have a new start in some area of your life, Cancer. Somebody's playing head games with you. Yeah, you may feel that way. Past tense. Maybe even present tense with somebody that maybe you're getting to know. Gemini wants to continue to repeat itself. So you're feeling sadly hurt by someone that runs from commitment. This is the renegade, the rebel, the person, the commitment phobe, the one that runs from commitment, runs from relationships. I guess this is where you're finding a middle ground and compromising with this individual in some way, shape, or form. Could be somebody that you have kids with, but this would be somebody that puts you through a lot. Because it looks like to me, Cancer, you are absolutely fed up, tired of a situation, tired of the disrespect. Could even be something that you might be feeling with your kid. Oh, yep, Gemini. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, but specifically Gemini comes up the strongest. Somebody wants to come and clean up. Cleaning house could be something that you're doing. You could be, of course, doing some spring cleaning. But this could be you doing some spring cleaning, so to speak, in your life. Getting rid of miscellaneous situations. Miscellaneous people. you may feel don't deserve your attention or your time. Money-wise, Cancer, I feel like things are going to get better for you. But it tells me that you might have some lingering heartbreak when it comes to someone that you gave your heart to. Somebody that hurt you, someone that trampled over your boundaries, and someone where the lines are blurred. The lines of the status of this relationship. Now, some of you Cancerians, you may have someone, you might have two people that you're dealing with. Some of you may have had an outside interference in this relationship. You're waiting for something. Some of you are waiting for money. And I do feel that that money is coming in. Some of you might be waiting for an answer for a home. And I do feel like that's coming in for you. Because some of you definitely are worried about a home, or you're saving your money. You're putting your money away. Maybe a bit afraid to spend. Maybe this is a good time for you to budget your money. But I do feel that something that you've been waiting for and anticipating is coming. Something that you have been waiting for and anticipating is coming in. I feel that if you've had any type of financial drawbacks, that you're about to see the remedy to your financial issue. Some of you, if I see some of you, like I said, did I say that? Yes, you could be securing a new home. You could definitely be moving. What are you worried about, though? You're feeling nervous about money, feeling confused about maybe where your next dollar is going to come from, feeling that something isn't going to work out. You might be feeling this way toward your relationship. You might be feeling that your partner is self-absorbed and greedy. And you might be feeling that this relationship just doesn't have a solid foundation to build on for those reasons. It looks like you're slowly but surely getting over some past hurdles, some past situation, and some depression. Or maybe you did feel defeated in this relationship. Maybe you and this individual, you just haven't been able to find a way to effectively communicate. Because maybe somewhere in the scenario, Cancer, this relationship became like a war zone when you guys were trying to communicate. You might feel that your partner right now is very cold, very rigid, and it might be that they were entertaining some other options, which is where you are fed up. You're not around in a relationship to be somebody's option or side piece, because this looks like this was meant to be a commitment. It was meant to last for a very long time, but it looks like there's trouble in paradise. Because the person that you're dealing with, you feel like they just can't get it together. And you're not sure if you even want to begin again. So in this separation, that's what you're evaluating. Do we even have what it takes to really have something good? Like, you may have felt at one time that you guys had something great, but now you're starting to look at this situation as a complete waste of your time. You're thinking about the future. You're thinking about longevity, and you're wondering if this relationship is over. Because it has definitely been through its share of misfortunes, its trials and tribulations. And you may feel that this person painted a good picture for you, right? That this was going to be something beautiful and long lasting. But instead, they turned out to be somebody who was completely disloyal. Somebody that's bad with money, bad with decision making. And something, Cancer, may have caused you to act out of character. Because, while you may feel that your companion was very attractive to the opposite sex, or this could even be a same-sex couple, of course. For some of you, this is a same-sex relationship. For others of you, no, it may not be. Okay. But either way, regardless, like I said, of those small details that don't really matter. It might matter for some of you guys because it comes up in the reading. But anyway, yes, this is a charmer. Right? This is somebody that you are very attracted to. Maybe you guys were no longer attracted to one another. Okay, somebody may have felt that they were no longer attracted to you. Anyway, and maybe felt that somebody else was more attractive, whatever the situation was. It looks like something caused you to come out of character because you may have felt that your partner was dealing with somebody else outside of the relationship. And that's when the disrespect, like you felt like they completely infringed on your boundaries. You're deciding, Cancer, that you no longer want to move forward in this relationship. This could be how someone is looking at you, Cancer. They could be looking at you as disrespectful and disloyal because you come up in the reverse. That could be how they see you. It looks like somebody might be waiting for a new start or waiting for new love to come in. What is this new start about? What are you waiting for? Okay. This could definitely be a new spiritual start with a career. You might be finding a brand new spiritual path, Cancer. I don't know. It looks like you're impatient to find out this person's secret. You're waiting. You're waiting for your enemy to pretty much reveal themselves to you. Because it's like you've been doing your investigation work. You've been looking into something. And it looks like what you find is the Ten of Swords. Like you might feel that your partner has betrayed you in some way. That you feel like some gossip or some type of disrespect that may have taken place was a complete betrayal to you. I feel like your partner created some type of treason in this relationship. And it looks like somebody is definitely holding on to the past and afraid to let go. If this isn't you, Cancer, this could be the other person, but it could very well be you. I feel like someone in your scenario, the crossing energy is addicted. Somebody could definitely be addicted to cheating, addicted to lying, but definitely addicted to drinking, using alcohol. I don't know why I'm hearing meth, but using drugs or alcohol as a way to self-soothe. You might feel that your partner was withholding of finances to kind of help along with the relationship, like somebody was using you. You might feel that this person was only around when it was convenient for them, and when it wasn't, they were out. Yeah, they definitely had other people that they were talking to. Like I said, this could be a very good-looking individual that definitely had likes having the company of multiple other people around them of the opposite sex or whatever, however your situation is. Something, what I'm trying to say, may have caused you to feel threatened. Something may have imposed a threat with whomever they were hanging around with. And yeah, you felt the demeanor change up, or this could be what you're dealing with right now, Cancer. That they're being completely distant from you, completely cold to you. Because that you suspect that they're dealing with somebody else, and that's when you're going to look into it, or that's when you already have looked into it, and they're sneaking around with another woman. They're sneaking around with somebody else. Now, this is what you suspect. This is what your intuition is telling you. So right now, Cancer, you might not be talking to this person because you want the truth. You want honesty. You want this person to come clean. And you guys may have broken up over this issue before and may have recently gotten back together only to be facing the same issues. So Cancer, it's like you're saying, I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to argue with you anymore over something like this. So you definitely feel that this relationship is rocky, that it's unsteady, and you do not want to rebuild. But Cancer, I feel like somebody's coming back to you, or past tense, this individual came back to you, and now things are back at square one. This whole revolving door situation where you let this person in and they trample on your boundaries again. So Cancer, I strongly feel that either you or this other individual is completely tired of the disrespect. You're breaking up and you're feeling like that's the best decision for you to do. No matter how heartbroken you feel, Cancer, you're feeling like there's no reviving this. This is done. Possibly you and a Sagittarius individual. Cancer, you may have Sag in your chart. As I see Sagittarius, there's significance to the picture for some of you. You could be dealing with a Sag, but I feel like somebody's coming in to apologize. So what is the apology about? Their intentions might, I don't know. Let me not speak ahead. Are their intentions good? What bringing to the table, Cancer? Okay. Somebody might be coming to move back under one roof with you. Your partner, maybe you put them out. Now they're coming back to apologize. They may have been rejected by the third party. And they may be feeling heartbroken. So maybe they got a big dose of their own karma. Yeah, they are going through some very difficult things, especially if this is an earth sign or combination of earth and air. Oh, yeah, they're going through it. They're going through a multitude of things. And they thought that maybe they would be better off by leaving and going with another situation, leaving and going with somebody else. But that may have blown up in their face. Cancer. So you have somebody that's wanting to come back to you. Like I said, somebody that had the audacity to sneak around with somebody else. And this could have been you, Cancer, where they feel that you're the culprit in this situation. They may be shooting you a message, Cancer, wanting to meet up. They may be giving you, that might be where this surprise invitation is coming from. I'm also seeing where you've been waiting for somebody to pay you or to give you some money or to step up and give some type of financial or emotional support to a child that may be coming in. Yeah, there may be some things that you're feeling a bit impatient with, especially maybe when it comes to like some type of spiritual unfoldment or some type of spiritual ability that you've been gifted and you're wanting to see that expand. I feel that that's coming in, but I strongly feel that for some of you Cancerians, you might be changing the direction of your career. And I definitely feel that financial stability is rolling in. For some of you that may have a business or you might be out of work and you're worried about money, I do see a new opportunity coming in for you. I do see a job interview and I do see where there is a job offer. And there's an opportunity for you to capitalize on this job offer. Some of you could have gotten laid off, separated from your job. And some of you are definitely worried about money, worried about stability, worried about how you're going to pay your bills because you may feel that you don't have enough money. Some of you are evaluating whether or not to stay or go on your job and to look for something else. Because some of you are feeling overworked or you're just feeling fed up with a boss that's very overbearing and micromanaging. Some of you may work in law enforcement. Yeah, but it looks to me that somebody definitely wants to clear the air with you. Somebody that you feel absolutely betrayed you. This fire sign individual may be coming in for you guys to find a compromise, a middle ground, maybe having to do with children. Visitation having to do with children. Yeah, but it's beyond that. It's like somebody is saying, I want to make a commitment. They may be wondering if the door is still wide open for them to come back. But it looks like they have to make a choice. Or maybe you feel that the door is wide open for them. Maybe you have held the door wide open for them, waiting for them to come to their senses. Because maybe they did leave you for somebody else. Cancer. Let's see how your cross-watcher might be thinking. What's on their mind? They might be feeling very confused. What are they feeling? This is past tense. Either they're acknowledging that they confused you with their dodgy actions in the past, with their lies, their deceptions, their tricks. Somebody is definitely an illusionist. Somebody you might feel is a con artist. Could be a Taurus. Somebody lying on their taxes. Some of you could be visiting a spiritualist. Some of you could be into magic or manifestation. I strongly feel that your cross-watcher wants to come back in and move in with you. There could be someone doing magical spells with regard to this relationship, possibly even breakup spells. Your cross-watcher is feeling heartbroken and disappointed over what happened, over this breakup that you guys may have endured. More than once. Maybe having to do with an Aries. It could be have been an Aries that came in between the two of you. And somebody decided to leave to go hang out with some thoughts or some side pieces, whatever. When they had a stable person at home, a loyal person at home. So yeah, they definitely feel that this is over, and they do feel that they're stuck. They're in a dilemma of some kind. Maybe they are trying to get their financial stability together to come and talk to you. They don't feel like you're going to give them another chance, Cancer, that you're going to let them in. And they feel that you're very judgmental, Cancer. And this is why you blocked them or stopped talking to them. Maybe you changed your phone number, you moved away, but they feel that you are absolutely unreachable and that they can't get a hold of you. And they're feeling quite upset that that's the case. They are going through some very tough situations, and they are hesitant to come and talk to you because they realize that they did do some damage in this relationship. There was definitely an unwanted separation, and they definitely do feel drawn back to you. There is the love that the two of you still have for one another that remains through the confusion, and they do want to come to a compromise with you. They do maybe want to go to counseling, or they do want to talk some things out. But they're pretty sure that this situation is beyond over. They don't get any second chances. Somebody is feeling a bit unsure. This is the dilemma. They don't know how to come out of estrangement with you and to tell you that they still have feelings for you because of the things that transpired in the past, because of the things that they said in the past that were unfair, the things that they did, maybe some immature actions or some immature words. Some of you, there could be issues with legalities when it comes to children. It could be child support. It could be child custody. Your child's other parent may feel that you're keeping your child from them, and they may be feeling that that's completely unfair. Okay? Or maybe you feel that it's unfair that they didn't step up for a child. Either way, I feel like child support. Some of you that are going to court, I see you winning some type of child support. Yeah, it's like somebody was definitely dealing with somebody else. They had multiple people that they were talking to while they were talking to you. They may feel that you're talking to multiple people too. But either way, it looks like somebody does want to come back and move under one roof with you. But Cancer, it looks like you don't trust them. They want to work on it with you, but you may not be feeling the same. They want to clear the air with you. They don't feel that you want the same thing, that you want to move under one roof with them. But somebody is saying, I want this. I absolutely want to be with you again. You may not feel the same. One of you is just not on the same page. One of you feels that the situation is over, and the other one of you is saying, I want this to work. I want back my marriage because I see a broken home. And I see a child that's upset about a broken home. This could be your kids that want you guys to get back together. But it's like you're saying, there is no second chance. I can't open the door to you if I can't even trust you. If you're so full of pride that we can't even talk without fighting. There could be a Libra that we're talking about, and this could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah. You feel like it's a waste of time because someone is absolutely secretive and accusatory and impatient, somebody that jumps to conclusions. And you guys may have had a very intense argument and a very intense verbal exchange in the past. Like I said, something may have caused you to act out of character. But bottom line being that there's a lot of obstacles for you guys to overcome. A lot of dilemmas that you guys are stuck in when it comes to a past situation. It does feel like you're going to get the truth from this individual, or they may provide you some type of clarity about where you guys stand with these blurred lines. Yeah, and somebody is coming clean. Some of you could definitely be landing a part-time job, or you may be working a part-time job presently, and you may be landing a full-time job. There may be a full-time opportunity coming in for you. But I'm also feeling that this individual is not really, it looks like one of you is not trusting the other one because of, like I said, their faulty track record, which they're trying to get you to, like, they're trying to spin this situation in a different light. They don't want you to look at them the way that you once looked at them, Cancer, because they may feel that they're bringing something completely different to the table this time. Somebody that was playing head games with you, they were not serious about this connection in the past. This person that is still in love with you, Cancer. So how might this situation go? Cancer or cross watcher, you're still maintaining that same stance. No, or at least that might be how they're seeing you. They might be assuming that if they came to you, you would absolutely say no, even though they want to recover a situation. For some of you with the crossing energy being addicted, somebody may be refusing to go to recovery, but may be deciding within the next few months that it may be time for them to move forward. They may be reconsidering within the next few months about going to recovery, whomever this is that's addicted. Others of you, someone is wanting to come in to recover the relationship. They want you to reconsider, and that may be coming in within the next few months. That's what we could have been talking about, where there's some type of postponement to something. Because Cancer, maybe you've been waiting for this person to finally, like I said, come to their senses, and you just haven't seen it. But it's telling me romance is coming in. You could definitely be asking for advice, praying, trying to find some type of answer. And I feel that this person is going to take action, possibly within the next few months, to see if they can restore a situation or to test the waters to see if you're ready, if you're open. And in the meantime, while they feel that you're going to say no, because they may need some help with something, they may need a place to lay their head, they may be asking for the help of other people. Abundance. So we talked about this. I was saying that I see a pickup in productivity with your business, or I see a financial remedy to a situation. Yeah. And I feel like you're going to see that. Yeah. Maybe in the past, especially when it came to a business, maybe just the timing was off. But now you may be able to see things begin to move. When it comes to certain people in your life, be careful who you trust. Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Don't ignore your intuition when it comes to certain people that may be approaching you, or people that may smile in your face and act like they're there for you and that they have pure intentions with you. But we saw the Seven of Swords, right? Because it appears to me that there might be some backstabbers in your midst, and you would definitely benefit from listening to your intuition. Somebody's coming in to give you an apology or a message. Listen to your intuition to gauge whether or not this person is absolutely trustworthy, or whether or not you believe that their apology is genuine. Because without a doubt, you have someone that's coming back, someone that betrayed your trust, that wants to end the dilemma between the two of you of not speaking, of not seeing eye to eye, and not coming to some type of a compromise. So Holy Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Cancer? Cancer couple, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer couple, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer. This could even resonate for the singles. Cancer. Okay. Prosperity. Not even a part of the deck that I was shuffling. I didn't even see that these cards were there, but this was your intended message. We talked about abundance. We talked about things turning around with your career or with a business. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Yes. Focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. In some area of your life where you're wanting to make a change, something that you're wanting to manifest, but you may not be seeing it manifest quick enough. Spirit is saying, don't take your eyes off the mark. Don't get discouraged. Stay focused on the path that you're on, because it's going to bring you to a positive place, financially and otherwise. 10 of Cups was there, so I feel like happiness is definitely there, especially those of you who are feeling discouraged about having love in your life. Love is definitely coming in. Love is overflowing. Prosperity is not all about money, right? It could be about flourishing relationships, a restoration of health. But that's what I see for you, Cancerians. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope that this reading was helpful to you guys. If you would, if you found that it was helpful, feel free to leave a comment below, hit the thumbs up button. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. If you would like a one-on-one reading with me, go over to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com is where you can book your reading. All right, everyone. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.